Okay, take two. This one should be better. Let me... Is it that one? Yeah. Let's make that one a little bit smaller. And we'll move it down here. Don't think I actually need this one. I'm going to get rid of this one. Right. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We are playing Minecraft. It's a bit laggy, as I expected, to be honest. But we'll give it a go, and we'll see how it gets on. It's something to do with the game is making it lag. I do not want to go out there with a creeper there. But welcome to the stream, anyway. Hopefully you guys are either watching this live, in which case welcome, or you are watching it afterwards on YouTube. This is going to be the norm from now on. Once I can get the lag issue sorted, this is how I want to do things. I want to live stream on a Friday afternoon, which is now. Although it'll be a little bit later in the day. At the moment, I've got it down as a 5 o'clock on a Friday stream. And then on the next Monday, so 3 days from now, and the Friday after, it'll be cut into two parts and will be uploaded on YouTube then. So if you don't get the chance to watch the live stream, that's absolutely fine. You can always catch up on YouTube. So we're here. I'm currently looking at my to-do list whilst checking the stream. Everything looks okay. I kind of like my new setup. Hopefully you guys like the setup as well. I'm trying to keep things out of the way as much as possible. Although saying that, I might move the chat. If I can find it. Twitch chat. I might move this to the other side of the screen over here, so that you can actually see what is going on. Right. Okie dokie. I think we're ready to go. So you'll notice in the top left corner now is the chat. Bottom left corner is the total followers, most recent follower, all-time top donators, and the most recent donator. I believe that automatically updates, depending on whether someone actually donates or not. I'm not 100% sure. And then at the top, I've got my first ever target, which is £25 for donations. Hopefully, in the next month, I would like to think, we can actually reach that target. It's four streams, which could be a little bit of an ask. But I thought I'd set a pretty optimistic target first up, just to see if we could actually do it or not. But let's get into the actual video, shall we? Or the actual stream. So here in front of me, I've got this clipboard. And it's got 4 things on it. At least 2 of which I'd like to get done by the end of today's stream. The first one being the mob spawner, and the second one being the tree farm. The quarry is a little bit off, because we've still got to do some diamond hunting. Actually, let me just... Sorry, I'm trying to... This is completely irrelevant for you guys, but I want to make sure I can see the stream coming up in case people chat. It means I can reply to it instantly. There we go. Right, as we were. What was I saying? Yes, mob spawner and tree farm. The quarry, we need diamonds, so I don't think that's going to happen today. But you never know, it might do. It might do. But let me show you around. So far, at the time of this stream, only 1 episode has actually made it onto YouTube. So this looks very different. Episode 2 will be going up at 7 PM. I'm just looking at the time, making sure that I don't overrun. Tonight's a big night for me as a football fan, because it's the start of the new football season. And not just that, but it's actually my team, Newcastle, are on TV tonight. So originally I was going to start streaming at 5 and end at around 7, but I thought I would stream a little bit earlier and see if I can end a little bit earlier so I can actually go watch the football, which I'm really excited about. And Steamage kick off tomorrow, which I'm also very excited about. Football's back, guys, can you believe it? The same time as the Olympics as well, who'd have thought? I know what I would prefer to watch, and it's not the Olympics. Really not interested in the Olympics this year. I don't know whether it's just because it's not in London anymore or whatever, but I'm just not interested. Absolutely not interested. Okay, so actually, looking back on the stream, the lag doesn't seem that obvious. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, this is my little man cave. This is where the magic is happening at the moment. So in the first episode, or it might have been in the episode that's going up today, there's a few spoiler alerts I should mention now. Spoiler alert. Because I'm going to be talking about things that are in episodes that haven't actually gone up yet. Plus this has changed a lot since then as well. So this was originally my auto furnace. So I used to have a quartz grindstone there, and then a hopper, and then an actual proper furnace, which is currently on the wall over there. And over time I've upgraded it. So I've now got a pulverizer, which pulverizes, funny enough. And I've got the hopper here, which now goes down into an alloy smelter, and which then goes into the chest at the bottom. I did used to have a redstone furnace, that's now over here, in case I need to smelt certain things up. And I've also got a sag mill as well, in case I want to grind things up. And it's got flint in, which increases the main output, bonus output, and power reduction. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm just looking to see if it's tweeted out that I'm actually live streaming. It's supposed to have. Sorry, I've got my fan on as well, which isn't ideal. Let me see about that. It's supposed to have... Whoops. Pause the game before you start moving the mouse around. This is a lot easier with dual monitors, actually. I'm quite pleased that I invested in that. Settings will be where it is. Okay. Notifications. Is that what I need? I don't think that's what I need. Nope. Okay, connections, it must be. See if I'm actually still connected. So I'm connected to Steam, connected to YouTube, connected to Facebook, and connected to Twitter. So why have you not tweeted? That's strange. Supposed to have tweeted out that I'm streaming, but it hasn't done that. Oh well. Oh well. We will continue. As I say, this is the first time I've streamed in a while, so I'm a little bit sort of hit and miss still about what's going on. But it's daylight outside, so I'm going to try and get started on my first... Actually, to get my first thing going, I do need lots of iron. So we could end up doing a little mining session as well to try and get some iron. Because what I'm trying to make is, and I think what's on the side of the screen whenever I go into this is giving it away, I'm going to make a Steve Cart's tree farm. It's easier than making a planter and a harvester. So let's see if we can get this done. So I want some iron wheels first of all. 2 lots of iron wheels. And there go all my sticks, but that's fine because I've got more. Iron wheels, there we go. Now I need an iron hull, which is here, standard hull, which is that, there we go. Now we've got a liquid manager here. Has the item manager changed its name? That's something that I'm not 100% certain of. Got detector managers and all that stuff. So you've got the liquid manager there. Is there an item manager further down? Machine inventory manager. This would be Steve's factory manager. Yeah, that's not what I want. What I want is a proper item manager. And I can't find it. Where is it? I suppose I could build some coal engines whilst I'm here. So let's... I can't even find them now. Tiny coal engine. Or a basic solar engine. I kind of want bigger than basic. Or tiny. Tiny doesn't sound good. I want bigger than tiny. Coal engine. There it is. So I need a furnace, 2 pistons, and the rest is iron. So I need myself some redstone, which I think I've got around here somewhere. So the lag is a bit of an inconvenience, but there's not a great deal I can do about that, unfortunately. Not today, anyway. In time, I will look up what the problem is and try and fix it. But right now, I'd rather just try and stream and see if... sort of do the best I can with what I've got. What am I missing? More... no. I'm missing cobblestone. Well, that's fine, because I've got myself a cobblestone generator over here, which should help me out. In fact, now I'm over here, I might as well use this crafting table. So, I needed myself another piston. I hate making pistons. I hate making everything. I'm really lazy. That's why in the last map I was so glad to get the auto crafting system set up, because I absolutely hate having to manually craft things. But there's the engine. The next thing I need is a wood cutting core, which does require diamonds actually, if I'm not mistaken. Well, there's a saw blade. Does this not need a saw blade? Might get away with that. Do I have my gold on me still? Nope, I put my gold away. I'm good at doing things like that. Something's just gone off in my ear. Something on my PC has just gone off in my ear. One of those update messages that really get on my nerves. And I've lost the stream apparently, which isn't very good either. Should still be recording though. Let me check that. Should still be recording. Yes, everything there's still set up. So if you're watching this on YouTube, everything is still hunky-dory. What was I making? Oh yeah. I need 2 simple PCBs. So then I can make an advanced PCB. Yes, I definitely seem to have lost the stream. And it's back. Okay. And now I should be able to make a wood cutting core. There it is. Right, is that actually what I wanted? Is the next question. Probably isn't, but we'll see. Side chests. Could definitely do with some side chests. Do I have stone on me? I do. That's good news. I've got wood on me, so I can make wood. I can make chests. I've got so much crap on me. Let me get rid of some of this crap. You can go away, you can go away, you can go away. Get rid of those sticks as well. That gives me some more inventory space. Right, side chests. I need to make myself some of these chest panes, which is achieved by doing this. Alright, we'll make a stack of those, and then we'll make however many of these I needed. I'm going to make myself 12 of these, because I have a feeling you need these to make these. Yeah. I think that was the right amount. No, I need more. I need 4 more. Oh, wow. And I've forgotten how you make them already. Was it that? No. No, no, not even close. Oh, it was the little ones. Need the little... Oh, dear. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Now can I make the side chests? Yes. Cool. Alright. Now I need a smelter. For reasons which I will explain momentarily. Where is the smelter? I don't really know what it looks like. What does it look like? Iron blade, blade arm. Smelter, smelter, smelter. I've got other types of saw blades here, which I'm quite pleased about. Whoops, I did not want to click that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a smelter. Creative engine? No. Creative tank? No. Tiny coal engine? Maybe one day. Track remover? No. What does it look like? Does this help? Smelter. Right, smelter. Cool. So I need another simple PCB. It's a good thing I've got all of that stuff. I need a furnace. And then was it a simple case of that? Yeah, smelter. Awesome. Should I start throwing this stuff into the factory manager and see how it looks? Not the factory manager, what am I talking about? Let's throw this into the cart assembler, which I've got set up right the way over here in this corner. So the hole goes in first, and then that should go in somewhere. Maybe it doesn't. Side chests go there. Engine goes there. I have a feeling this is actually meant to be part of something else. So I'm going to go check that out. I think that's where I've gone wrong. Is there's an actual... Whoops. Let's not run into that. So let's see. There is... See that? The basic woodcutter. Yes. I need saw blades, which is diamond. I've instantly run into a major obstacle. Okay, I might have to go into creative mode slightly, just a little bit, for this to work. I also want a solar engine. What am I missing? I'm missing redstone. Have I actually run out of redstone? Oh crud. That's not good news, unless I have some over here. Do I have redstone over here? I do. Oh, I've got diamond over here as well. Where do they come from? I don't remember having them. I mean, I did go down to bedrock, and I got in trouble with lava, which is why I'm not a big fan of going down to bedrock. So that was actually very annoying, going down into bedrock. Reinforced metal. How do you make reinforced stabilized metal, which is way too difficult? And then there's the Galgadorian one, which I just don't even want to think about. So it looks like the saw blade is the only one I can do. And I've lost the, there it is, basic woodcutter. So I need 5 of these, which means 5 lots of diamond. I've currently got 3 diamond. So with a little bit of that, this technically isn't cheating, because whatever I then get back, I'm keeping a record of everything that I'm getting this way. And everything that I then get in the future, I will return it. I keep losing the stream. Either that or it's just an advert that pops up. I'm going to grab, like... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to grab the amount I need, which is 2. I was about to say I'm going to grab a certain amount, but I want the quarry to actually do most of the digging for me. Okay, so you go there. I need 5 of these, which is, funny enough, the exact number that I just made. And then all of that goes like that, and there's the basic woodcutter. Perfect. Now I need that redstone so I can make the solar engine. What have I run out of now? I've run out of iron. How have I run out of iron? I've actually run out of iron. That is not good news. I've also lost the stream again, which is very annoying. I'm not a fan of that. So again, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you won't know what I'm talking about. If you watch this live and then watched it on YouTube, I apologise for losing you. Do I have iron in my reserve chest over here? Any iron? 1. Just 1. That sucks. I'm thinking of getting that mod where you have to sift things like cobblestone and gravel and sand in order to get more ores. Not iron, just ores in general. I think that would actually be pretty cool. Let's try this anyway. So what have I got? I've got chests. I've got an engine. I've got a smelter. I've now got a basic woodcutter. Total cost, complexity cap, hull capacity, that's all fine. I feel like it needs something on top still. What other sort of storage options are there? There's a front chest, there's internal storage. What else have we got that could be internal? Something... I mean, this whole system's going to be automated, so I don't need to worry about driving it or anything like that. But, what are these drills? What do these drills cost? These cost diamond as well. In the future, I'd like to have a drilling one too. Sort of anything that can that involves mining, so that I don't have to do it. I would be very happy to do. I have a real problem with just mining. I don't like it. Okay, so I can make internal storage as well. Let's see about doing that. Just that little bit extra storage space. Let's see what this does. We should have lots of room for storage. It looked like we had lots of room for storage. Let's see if I stick that there. So that's now internal storage. It's going to take 20 minutes to assemble, which will give me time to actually go and lay the track. What other type of storage is there? There's a top chest as well, which needs the huge chest panes, which I don't think I have. Do I have the huge ones? I have the large ones. I can't see the huge ones. Okay, so we'll leave that one. I don't think we need that many. So what have we got? We've got the hull, we've got the coal engine, we've got the basic woodcutter, 2 lots of storage and a smelter. Now, what am I missing in the attachments? I feel like I'm missing something still. So it's got power, it's got woodcutter, it's got storage. I mean, a hydrator would be pretty cool. Fence, glass bottle, and iron. How much iron do I have left? I have 2. That could make the I can make the trees grow faster. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I assume it works that way. Have I actually lost the stream? It's not telling me that I've lost the stream. I have lost the stream. Okay. I'm bringing back the stream. Is it telling me that I'm dropping frames as well, or is that... No, it's not saying any drop frames. That's something that's really confused me in the past, actually, about this. People saying it's laggy. And there was a whole argument that was started because of lagginess. And yet, whenever I look on the OBS, it doesn't tell me that's not what I wanted. It never tells me about drop frames. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But I should be back now on Twitch. Hello everyone on Twitch. Hopefully you're all... I mean, I don't think many people are going to be watching this live because it's sort of midday on a Friday, but you never know. I might be surprised. Right, there's the fence. And your glass bottle, which I believe... Yeah, it's just 3 lots of glass. So I need me some glass. Let's get rid of some more of this crap, shall we? I'm going to get rid of that hatchet. I don't really need it anymore. I'm going to get rid of that and that. Lapis. This pickaxe. And all of this stuff. There we go. I've actually got inventory space again. Let me add some stuff to my chat quickly. Trying to remember what my things are. Oh, I haven't got Moobot set up, so that won't be working. As I say, it's been a long time. It's obviously been a long time since I last used this. Right, skip. Thank you. Right, Moobot should be on its way. I'm just going to force it to rejoin. Or join. There we go. So I should get a thing come up on the chat in a second saying sup from Moobot, I think. Moderator status granted. Is it? I can't see Moobot. Try again. Ah, there you are. Hello, Moobot. Okay, so Moobot's now working. I need to remind myself of my commands. Right, that's the one I'm looking for. As I've got this target. For those of you watching on YouTube, I apologise. You are just currently watching a inventory screen. Just want to make sure that all of this is set up. I'm not even sure if you can see this in the chat what I'm typing right now. Maybe you can. Yeah, it looks like you can. And finally, that one. Right. That should be constantly updating now, so that's good. Let's go back to the game, shall we? So, I'm going to grab this glass. Now I should be able to make the glass bottle for the hydrator. Like this. And then we could just make the hydrator. Like this. That's used up all my iron. And I have a horrible feeling I'm going to need more iron in order to make the liquid manager. But before we do that, and before I start worrying about that, let's actually get this thing going. So let's pop you in there as well. Hydrator requires 1 tank to work. Yes, you do. You do, don't you? So I'm going to make a top tank. What are you? Large tank pane, huge tank pane. So, where are the actual tanks? You a tank? You're a tank valve. You're a blank upgrade. Where are the tanks? Yeah, you are. Tanks. Advanced tank, top tank. Perfect. So I'm going to need a tank valve, which, guess what it's made out of? Oh, great. I've got iron bars, if that helps. In fact, in here, can I melt you back down into iron? I believe I can. Where'd that bucket of lava go that I had? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to pop this bucket into there. Make sure that we've got enough to melt the iron. That should be doing its thing. Whilst that's doing its thing... actually, I haven't talked you through this, have I? This is the main source of all my power right now, is these coal generators, the survivalist generators, and this system here. So I had to pump out... Ow, that was my knee. I had to pump out a load of oil, because it was blocking one of my mine shafts, and I was drowning every time I went in there. So I pumped out a whole load of oil, and then I've got all of this set up here, including these 2 refineries, which then pump out gasoline into these tanks, which have been made in creative mode, because I haven't had access to Resonant yet, but I just needed somewhere for it to go, because I had so much of the stuff, you would not believe it. In fact, you can even see up there, there's a Resonant portable tank up there, which is full of oil, goes into these oil tanks here, then goes down through the system and then gets turned into gasoline. So I've got these 2 tanks here of gasoline, and a 3rd tank, which is currently over here, powering this combustion engine, which in turn is powering my ore processing system. And then I've got a pump which is also powered... Excuse me, there was a sneeze. And there was another one. Excuse me again. That pump is pumping water into this, which is then going into the combustion engine. I've also got some solar panels up top, but they're not particularly great. Let's do some a little bit of fighting down here, so that I can get into the mine and find me some iron. So, I did actually find myself a pretty nifty mine shaft, and I'm trying to remember where it was. This is one of the old mining wells that I had, which sort of worked out, I suppose. It did its job. I am going to block it up now, though, because I really don't want to fall down there. Plus, trying to navigate these very narrow passageways when it's lagging is a bit of a nightmare. And I can see some iron. Yeah, I hope it's a vein of iron. In fact, it's what I mean, trying to navigate when you're lagging. There's some iron there as well. Let's see if I can grab this iron first. Alley-oop. Let's light this up a little bit. I might as well grab any ores that I find, because I'm bound to run out of ores at some stage. I had a real struggle finding tin to build the pump, to actually pump the oil out of the mine. So I spent ages and ages and ages trying to find tin. Ended up going a long way away from base, found some tin, came back to base, built the pump, set it all up and going, and the first thing that appeared once the pump started working was tin. So I was a little bit annoyed about that, but we had tin. So I already had some tin, and then we had more tin. So could I complain? Not really.